What's up, everyone? This is Carl. Yes, I am still in Phoenix, Arizona. Today is now Friday, the 12th of June 2020. I had stayed on the street for a couple of days, and after I checked out the Palm Springs Resort, which I didn't do no video for. Excuse me for not making eye contact with this camera. But I had put a whole lot of things in continuity with business people and the resources they use to dominate the public will, and not just them, the government as well. Well, I made myself to a resort up in Wyndham, Scottsdale Drive, and I forgot the name of the street. It's ghetto, but I wish I could get a house or crib like that. It's a little bit ghetto, mostly rednecks around. I done read a couple of, how rednecks run. Military, OGs. So this is the place that they had gave me. I put down $100 security deposit. Paid, I think, $69 for a day stay. Come with a mini fridge, which nothing in it. I know it ain't nothing in it. Microwave, sink. It's different than the hotel I had went to previously. I got queen size bed, my stuff. They got an iron board stuff, but their conditions are way, you know. See, this broke already. Taking pictures before I started to do anything. I was gonna get ready to take me a shower. Ain't got no trash can nowhere in sight. Look at here. Got a little water damage up in here. That's why they charge is no smoking. It's a mirror right here. This way some people used to bang their hookers up in these too. I already know. The LG TV, so you just see a few of my stuff. This time I had unpacked my bag because my bag needed a break. My shoes need a break. Now I see firsthand my shoes is coming apart, but I ain't get that little scuffle in the back of my shoe. So that's the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna take me a shower. Think about Octavia Richardson, cause she been on my mind. They mastermind, been in my business. They know what I'm into. They also put the front desk lady on my mind. Once I got in this role, what the hell is that? It's inside the closet. I'm doing all right. I've filled out a couple of applications with a couple of employers. That's for a partnership. To do the job, but they ain't got no control or ownership over me. And that's how my work is. I came out here, my grandma died. That was a couple of weeks ago on the last video. Yes, directory right here. It's saying all the safety procedures and policies. They also asked if I had a call before I came here, and I didn't. My money did run out as last week, but I think most of my money, due to the bank and certain hotels with my security deposit, made my bank account fall below. And Bank of America, I think, pulled some money out of my account besides the maintenance fee that they normally would take. But they had took overdraft protection money out of there and some more money. I'm like, when I use my card, do that automatically withdraw money to the person I'm spending it on? Because all my other purchases ain't show that. But when I get in these damn hotels, that's a whole different damn thing. So my money was negative, and they just took the money out of my savings and put it at zero in my checkings, which left me with $46 and some change in my account out of 200 and something. And prior to that, I took 200 out of there to cover some other expenses I was going to use that money for, and that disappeared. And I do have my billing statement from Crown Plaza, which show I only owe them for 6 nights, $6.98 or something like that. And out of the money I had, I also had got me a refurbished LGQ phone. This because we replaced the one they stole in Metrolink in St. Louis. I'm getting a new case on the way coming to Crown. I already seen it was delivered there today. It made it the other day. This phone got there at Crown as a snap of my fingers. The day after I made the placement, paid for the security deposit for that to get replaced, I still got to pay for the old phone. I'm gonna do that. You know, these business people, they done screwed me over and talking about my credit score. I even checked my credit score because I paid out most of my debts. And then AT&T trying to get over on me with that SIM card that didn't work in my phone, talking about I owe them $248, right? See, this is how they work in my mind to try to control me and with my lifestyle, which they already know. When my phone gets shut down, they still monitoring everything within whatever these phones can signal or give any information about. Even from the TVs to this landline phone right here or anything. The federal government with them, so be it. And who are all the little Congress members, most of them probably like shit talking Democrat politician, they talk about Republican. We already know Republicans gonna put their money where their mouth is if you like it or not. So Democrat, they gonna be hiding shit, doing petitions like screens and shit. Excuse my language, smoke detector. But other than that, you know, I'm here for one night. I know I might get lonely. They put it in my mind, they sell sex toys and novelties and stuff like that. I seen a couple of homeless people hanging out. They got a Quick Trip next door. What can I say? I always did want to travel. I ain't had no fear to travel, but it's just the thing. Because I was traveling from St. Louis, East St. Louis. St. Louis to Illinois on a daily basis, just to see what be going on. I know I was sleeping on the train, but I had my bus fare, and I kept on their Facebook page communicating on that. They operated in the shadow. They just used that they image or their icon and their avatars they face. Cause I got an avatar too, but I do operate as my normal face on that sometimes. But I let my avatar do that. I would like to thank again Sodexo USA for paying me, making the payroll come to Bank of America, and what was anomalous about my getting my payroll earlier than normally. I usually get my pay around 3 a.m. to Bank of America on a Thursday morning. But this time, I guess this is my final payroll, and I got paid at 1 a.m. I'm like, damn. I ain't immediately went out and go spend it because I was still upset about my account with Bank of America, which they still showing processing, which I already know for a fact. When I checked in, I got off the train, I checked in to Crown Plaza, then went to Circle K. And I went to Circle K for, then came back, unwind a little bit, try to clear my head from noise pollution or whatnot. Yeah, and then then they got all my transactions out of order and out of date now, and they said they still trying to fix that. And I'm gonna call them tomorrow too, because I got from her they took $100 security deposit plus I already paid for the room to be reserved before I even got here. So if you can give somebody your credit card, chances is they gonna try to take some money out of it without notifying you that they doing it. So you need to keep a lookout on your money and try to invest to make more money with your own money. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, don't try to operate in the dark if you doing it. Do your stuff legit. And then you'll have more people in your corner or something you're going to fall in a bad situation. And that's what happens to most people. They operate in the dark, and most people don't want to hear that because that they've been doing things. And I just not long ago went to the wrong resort like this and ran across a dude with a gun. I heard a gunshot, one bullet, one time. And dude ran with the gun. I ain't trying to recall it in my mind, but my mind's trying to recall it because I already peeped game because they was already orchestrating this shit way before I even got there. Because they had told me about a sound they already knew I was gonna do. They were trying to. I was falling asleep because before I came to Phoenix, I went and had no sleeping issues or whatnot. But I was falling asleep on my way here, so I guess they was protecting me from being in line of fire or whatnot. But I've been in a fire when I was 9 years old, and then it had nothing to do with my stomach. But I got an operation on my stomach. You know what I'm saying? That's how dirty the business world is. Up all the way until your so-called people who's for Obamacare don't even know what the hell Obamacare really for. Ain't what you think. Because Obama got paid off by them people to be they motherfucking spokesman. That's why you ain't hearing nothing from that. This motherfucking Trump era. And that's Trump had made it possible for me, even with COVID-19 going on. So Dexo made it possible for me. I know I was saving money to get my own place and my own car. As it being homeless out the street, I had little jobs that didn't pay much, but I had money in my pocket to get me place to place to look for a job and get a motel every now and then. Now, since this is the situation that gave me an opportunity, plus my grandma, my cousin, and then how close I am with my family, as you can see. And I went to a family reunion with them. Cosmetic fake stuff they ain't really want to say was on their mind. They end up in her making cancel who I was to not even express what I really want to say on my mind to them. But most of it wasn't hate, but some of it was. I ain't gonna leave it lie, but I already understand the situation with them people who is renting for other people or whatnot. They got some nice little floors. Like I said, it's a little outdated. The damn clock don't work, but it's plugged up into the wall. So I'm just keeping this stuff as a record as well. It might be some jacking and crack and stuff. I guess somebody want me to have a little lady up in here if I can sleep well and check the fuck out on time. Cause it entered my mind all the way because I already made plans. I'm gonna get me a room, take me a shower, and shave. Cause I know my son. I love my son. I love his mama still. So take care of my kids well. Well, I only got one, but But anyway, moving right along. I'd like to still thank my other cousin, LaShonda Washington, Angela Washington. Uh, Even though we had our little fallouts, ups and downs, thinking about you guys and all the rest of you guys I didn't mention from, Corshed, LaDon, LeBron, Hassan, Lil Robert, Lil Jerry, Earl, all y'all. I ain't even seen y'all in Hellas. Uh, Montez, E, Ernest, Phillip, Tasha Taylor, Rachel. Them just one of my cousins on my mama's side, Deidre, Dion, Latanya, Tanya. That's on my mama's side, my daddy's side of family. I'm thinking y'all guys as the breath of my life. That's it, not up in here. Imagination of that. Because in that case, because I'm gonna be having little flashbacks and little things flashing up in there. Because in that case, you would graduate with honors. You got a school, you got straight A's. So somebody set your path to be how it is. But you only can recognize that if you know yourself better than anyone else, no matter what information you even gave out to these people. Now, I already heard these walls on the ceilings then, they're dropping stuff. So I'm going to turn on the TV real loud. I know whoever resident here today and how long they might live next to me is listening in. And I'm going to end up posting this video before they even try to get to this phone. Because like I said, since 3 days, well, the whole week since I got here, I wasn't, using my phone, so I got on Facebook. Got on Facebook, I guess they got my location. So I guess they notified AP. And they know where I'm at. That's when I start feeling. And that is true. And I come think about it when I was staying in the Blue Mars, before I even started on Facebook, I wasn't having these problems. But once I got on Facebook, because I was going to the Renaissance to do job searches at their little lab, they kind of bring that back. I'm going to keep this as a memory receipt. Because I'm smart, because like I said, they still stole technology from me. I know it's from the radio. So if you heard whoever ran to a quiet radio station, they ain't had no static on them old radios, they probably listening doing something. Anyway, I established me an account with Facebook. You can post stuff on there and whatnot. You notice all the stuff on there you post now, it ain't in no type of order. You can't go back and recall nothing. It's just like my damn banking history and Bank of America. So all them getting in over you, they making you sick, they making your life living in hell. They got these people out here homeless. They running this program with COVID. You know what I'm saying? Trump might be in on it too. Most likely he got some insight because he got a business and all of them in the coalition, the agreement, how they control and how they run things. Before they out somebody out they little pack and whatnot. And it's very vital and important that you stay close with your family and take care of your family, support your family. Not necessarily support the business or the job that they work for, but you need to support them and their conditions and their standards. Because a lot of things ain't right that's going on around here these days. I try to be right sometimes, but things push you into perspective to go out with your character just to get, a lack of revenge or some self-respect. They still celebrate Pride Fest down here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm like, damn, they celebrate Pride Fest, but they ain't got no day for people who made, like mom and dad who made us, who gave us the life on earth to make that choice for you to have and be prideful and be transgender, gay, lesbian, straight, hermaphrodite. That's a medical condition, but that's on another scale of archaeology and imagine the cosmic medical portion stuff. That's on a different level. That's just my opinion and my experience. All my friends, they had moved out. They don't say nothing. I got some of them on Facebook, but most of them already know what's going on. They don't use nothing, internet, nothing. They barely work for somebody, which I understand that now. Cause it took me a long time to get a job, but a lot of information I put out there. These businesses know about me and know how to control me or squeeze money about me, or you, or in your grandparents, especially you got your grandpeople, because that's who they target too, because they got their eyes on these young people. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of older people, like 40 years older, with some damn 21-year-old and 29-year-olds, like that. I don't want to hold you long. I know this video's been like a good 20 minutes and something. And one more thing, if something ever happened to me, nobody has consent to speak for me if they didn't support me in the situation I am in now, support me then, and where I'm going now. I did yesterday on 14th Street. We're sitting in some business people. They got like a park area where they can lounge and smoke. I came over there because it was shade, and there was a man over there. He was smoking a cigar. We had some shades. But he didn't say nothing to me. I had went through a cut, and they had a cut right there. So I came right there. He looked. He didn't say nothing. He was on the phone, and he had left. I had stayed and sat over there for a couple of hours till the sun kind of reset it. Then before the sun had reset it, the other guy with some glasses had came over. He brought me a ice cold bottle of water, because I was laying on the bench, listen from my headphones on my phone with about like 39% juice on this phone. I listened to NBA because they was talking about restarting the season June 31st, which is gonna be July 1st, 2020. He brought me a water. I had killed that damn thing. When I got through with that mother was this much left. That's how hot it was in Phoenix. It was 119 degrees. But the only place I was sweating, I normally sweat from my head and my face on down. You can tell my skin is getting better. I ain't been smoking no weed. I did smoke a blunt when I got here. I ain't gonna lie. That was it. Then today somebody offered me to smoke some blunt. I'm like, I'm good. You go ahead, bro. Because I'm trying to see what's going on here, and then I'm trying to see how do they do they job process. Because I put in 10% of the job. I applied for Sodexo, some other companies. I looked in background. Me myself, I'm still interested to get my own little thing out the ground because I know people secretly in my business. Yeah, and that's all I wanted to share with you guys. And I still love you guys. Make sure you know my Shea Gills Alexander jersey. I know it came through the mail because I'm bugging them people who want to hell my damn jersey. Yeah, you gonna give me my money back? They said it's on its way. You know who you is when I speak that because I already know. I know for a fact. Okay, and I hope you stay well. And I know for a fact what your condition is due to what I know and that I stumbled on to with others. So y'all try to take care of yourself and try not to be as family fight each other and friends. You know, that's kind of hard to do because you can be mentally enticed and you will misunderstand and process things differently. Or sometimes the person will just influence it more and then just microwave and go blow out of proportion. Well, I'm going to conclude this video to the end this time and I'm going to drop it immediately. It may not even post on Facebook. I might have to drop it on YouTube. But coming to Phoenix, Arizona is very different the market is different down here. The opportunities only for certain people. I'm thinking that you can't have no behavior problem. You working. If you want to work for somebody else, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta present what you want. That's what you're paying your money for to get the product that you looking for to a high quality performance. Well, see you guys. I love you. My face is getting clear. I'm gonna shave. You know that might bump up. I might just disturb some people. I got my hands are red and gay dude, but I wasn't offended by it. But I'm good. Clean up in there. Uh, Take a cold shower. The guns, get the packing protein, and get some eats.